Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing some Swain, what I thought was going to be versus a Zed, but it's actually smaller mid instead. Swain, since my last video, has been buffed. His buff was not that significant, but basically Swain is a champion that has a stacking mechanic, but also has another part of it. So every single time we land a W or E onto an enemy champion, we can get a soul fragment, which gives us 15 permanent HP for the rest of the game. But the other part was that whenever you do it, you also heal for 6% max HP. So, previously it would be 3% to 6%, so it would scale up, and now it's just 6% at every rank, so it's basically just an early game buff. So when you land your stuff, you're gonna have a little bit more healing. It's not that substantial, but Swain does have a really good win rate right now. Very popular. Airy is the most common rune for him instead of Conquer. I usually never went Airy, but I decided to try it out, and it felt fine to me, because what's nice is that Swain kind of has this shotgun Q effect, and it's not like the longest of range, but a lot of times you can just hit them with little tiny Q from the edge, and it does more damage the closer they are, because it has like these little things that it creates. But the idea behind Swain is just that you just want to be pressuring with Q by stepping up through the minion wave and just taking just a little tiny hit onto them, having the airy trigger, and then you get a little bit of a trade-off. And then you can like go for E-trades too. I mean, E-trades are pretty unreliable, I would say. In most cases, you get kind of lucky if the opponent walks into it. Because your E is this little claw that you throw out, and on the way back, if it hits an enemy champion, actually, if it hits anything, it will, like, snare them, but you can pull enemy champions towards you, so you can land your Q more frequently. And your W is a super long-range ability that creates this little orb that takes absolutely forever to detonate, but you can use it if you land your snare. And sometimes you can use it as a zoning tool, so your snare is easier to land, but it's not something you use to harass people besides if you land your snare or you're just using it as a zoning tool. You can maybe stop people's base as well, but besides that, you don't really have too much to work with. This guy is low, but I'm not going to be able to get him, I already know. I probably should just base because I don't have TP like him, and we're already winning it. Oh, you're sticking around? I mean, there's no way that we probably kill him, though. I don't think that I can even help with this. You guys just kind of got destroyed. But okay. Diana, unfortunately, is just taking my teammate's farm, which kind of sucks for her, but there's probably nothing I can do to, like, even stop her. I don't think I'm strong enough to probably fight, because she was kind of tanky. I mean, even Pyke was mid, too, so good thing I based, because it would have just been a waste of time. We're going to be going for, most likely Rylai's or Malignance or Blackfire Torch. Those are the three usually bought items pretty frequently on Swain, and what they can do is that they can give you power through your ultimate, because your ultimate turns you into a demon, and then everybody in an AoE around you starts getting sucked for damage, and you also heal as well. And it can continue healing you for quite a while, and it lasts forever as long as you're in range of people. But what's nice about it is that you can have the burn effect, of course, hit people. So this guy's just dead. He's stuck around for too long. I landed my E finally. 1 E into pulling him close into my shotgun Q. And the Q, when it's like really close to them, hits really hard. The total AP ratio is 90%. But even though 90% isn't like the craziest damaging move compared to like even like, I don't know, Zoe Q is 150, right? The thing is that my Q has a very, very, very short cooldown, and I can't really mess it up. It's pretty easy to just, like, take it onto somebody without having to really try too hard. So I'm just going to go Blackfire Torch, I think, this game as my first item. And then we'll go most likely Rylai's after that. That's usually what I like. If you have noticed, my W range also is very, very long. You can try to last hit minions with it, but you have to really wait until the minions are, like, 1 HP, because the W does 50% reduce to minions. So it does, like, less than an auto attack worth. Meaning that, yeah, if they're not low, it's not going to kill it. You have to get it very, very, very low for it to actually work. But not bad for the early game. Just poke him a little bit. Because I got to get the HP, I also am, like, healing for a little bit when he trades back onto me, which is pretty significant. I know Pyke might gank me. I'm just wondering if they could even kill me, or if I can just pop my ultimate and, like, kill both, because I'm such a crazy pick when people start fighting me inside of my ultimate, if I can keep them nearby, since I drain 22 health per second when it's going off. Whoa. Why do you do that? It's very scary that you randomly use your move like that. Just do a little bit of a trade onto him again. Big heal for myself. Getting some more stacks for myself as well, so you can see how much HP we've gained, too. Really? That doesn't kill? Seriously? Interesting. I'll just pop my ghost, otherwise I die. I think that the healing is too much. That guy's dead because he stepped back up towards me. So, when Diana ganked me, she burned her ultimate, but I used my claw backwards plus my W on top of myself, and that's just to know that if I land both those things, that's 6% twice, so I'm going to get 12% healing, maximum HP, and that's going to be a decent amount, and then Diana probably just would never kill me. Smolder was like 1 HP, so I could just kind of calculate. My Q would probably almost kill him. So I think that one auto attack will finish him, so that's why I just flashed forward and just did all that, since I saw an angle where we could probably get him. And not bad for the early game. We have 2 of our team's kills so far. 69 farm, which is pretty nice. I was trying to see if maybe there was an opportunity to like press W to like get somebody down bot side, but it doesn't look like that's really possible. So instead I'll just try to get these minions. And now that I have Lost Chapter, I'll have less mana concerns, because I kind of, was going the previous fight. That's warded. Oh, I actually left the brush? Seriously? Well, unlucky. What's very awkward right now is just... Oh, dang, the Pyke's here. I'm probably just dead, right? I'll try to ulti, but, I mean, I'm probably just gone anyways. Pyke's kind of making a... running rampant. A little bit. The thing is about Swain, though, is that, we're very good at team fights, usually. We're okay in 1v1 situations. We can definitely win lane. But what we want to be, playing for is that when the game is more broken open when laning phase ends, because laning phase only like lasts for a while until like turrets start falling and stuff, and objectives matter more because people start getting close to getting like soul and stuff. We just need to be prepared to just be able to land a nice like AoE ultimate inside of a team fight where I'm sucking a bunch of people, slowing them down for my teammate, and just because we slow them down, then all of my teammates can follow it up. We just do big damages, really. Hey, I got 1 stack. If your teammates are ever fighting, you might as well just throw your W, because a lot of times the enemy does not care about juking it ever. And because they don't care about juking it, you can get like a free trade-off. Damn, my QCD really is non-existent, though. I'm guessing that Pyke is just gonna continue rotating mid. I will have my ultimate next time, but he'll probably just Oh. He'll probably just run away if he was to, like, fight me. I don't think he would stick around. Blackfire Torch is done, so we have our first burn item. Ghost is down for a bit. I wish that I had an easier way of just, like, punishing the Smolder harder, because I don't like him getting stacks, but, I mean, it is what it is. I got the minion. I tried to use my W also to hit him at the same time, but it's not the easiest to do, obviously. Looks like he really doesn't want to get hit by my abilities to the point that he's giving up farm, which is good for me. Did you just run away? Okay. Nice try. I got one. I guess, I thought we were fighting that a little bit harder than we were because, Jace was pretty tanky and stuff and strong. I thought that I was gonna get a little bit of help. We did get to kill Smolder and also stack people, so that kept on giving me HP back, which kind of let me survive for a really long time. I'm gonna go Swifty Boots so I can stay on top of people easier. If Diana died a little bit sooner, I feel like I could have maybe lived, because when people die, they also drop a soul fragment, and that would once again heal me. That's the other method of getting soul fragments besides having to land your abilities. Oh, nice, I got it. But I'm not really too concerned. I mean, even though I feel like Jace could have helped me out, in the end, I'm still pretty happy with how strong I am already. It's not really that big of an issue. Diana. Dude, I literally have this guy at 1 HP. But somebody keeps pinging me back, so I'm getting scared. Ooh, I hit him. Okay, I'm going in. I mean, I do have Ghost as well, I guess. So I can probably just pop it here. Pulling the Lux, hitting 2 of them. Lux will just die here. I already know that. She's trying. She failed. Maybe Jace can kill with Shock Blast? Aw. He failed. I don't think that I can catch this guy, sadly. I wish that I could. Zed is dominating top. We have been part of 7 kills thus far, though. And I'm just going to back away from this for now, since I'm pretty happy with what we got, and we probably just need to take a reset. It sucks that we lost the dragon, but the enemy was able to secure it before we got there. Oh, there's a freaking plant here. I honestly healed myself for quite a bit, but I don't know if this means that Pyke has ultimate or not, but I'll stick around just because I would rather just go for an outplay, if anything. Okay, well, Diana, for some reason, was sticking around mid lane for so long that she decided to invade and got killed for it, so that's nice. It seems that apparently them trying to kill me has netted my team a kill. The Jax has died again, so really still falling really far behind against that guy. We'll just go Rylai's into Zhonya's. I think I have to go Zhonya's with Zed being so strong. I mean, it's a really, really effective item for my champion anyways, so it's not too concerning. Nice. I noticed that Braum landed a bunch of abilities and ignited the Pyke, so even though Pyke was stealth, which makes his gray health do stuff, I can just do that. Yeah, he did ulti ignite you. Dude, and I got a kill off of it too, which is sick. I already have 450 bonus HP. Aw, dang. Smolder definitely not enjoying getting stacked on, but once again, I can't really do anything to like prevent him from stacking, and at least I can be a menace later on myself with my own stacks, I guess. That's warded. Pyke is everywhere. We'll continue like clearing vision as well because he's super annoying to play versus. Nice. Good shutdown. I don't think that we can chase further than this, though. At least the Fed Zed finally died. Braum is so useful to play around. I love having Braum on my team just because he's such a simple character with just tagging people is so effective. Tagging people with his passive, and then if you stun them, you can usually chain your own CC. Oh man, I just freaking used my claw. So now I don't have anything to get this guy, sorry. Used my claw at a wrong time. Our teammate died again, so he's continuing to die, but it's okay. Okay, I managed to pull that guy in, so we get a kill for ourselves. I have a big purchase that I can get. Oh, that Jace knockback was not very good, but that's okay. It still worked out. I mean, she burned her flash. I don't know what she was trying to attempt there. That was a little bit crazy to me, that she was just, for some reason, trying to fight. I have a pretty substantial amount of money, and I really want to fight this next fight around Dragon with my items purchased, since this is a pretty important fight to win. So we get the Dragon because they're getting close to Soul, and at least I have all of my sums up. I guess I'll do my best to try to just flash any ability that I feel like might one-shot me, because I think that would be the biggest concern. I just want to not get hit by any poke ever. Because if you get hit by poke, it's pretty bad. They just use something. Holy crap, this Braum is going really far forward. This should be good for us. This person shouldn't be able to survive this, no? So that's one. She flashed over the wall, but I can predict that pretty easily. Massive trade again, and they all die, and we win the fight. So, Zed was posturing very aggressively, and I was seeing that, and his team was, like, over on the other side. So, a lot of times, Zed's doesn't matter kind of what rank they are, will usually enjoy using W forwards, because doing double shuriken hits is how Zed kind of pokes efficiently. But if he uses his W forwards, he doesn't have a way to juke my claw if I can predict how he's going to move. And thankfully, it worked out. I'm not saying that I can always do it, but he moved down into it, so I immediately initiated and popped Ghost and everything, because if I just... he used all of his shadows. So now, no matter where he moved to, he's still in my my ultimate, thus will always be getting CC'd, thus can't escape ever. So, that's how I started it off. This is why Rylai's is good, by the way. As you can see, he literally can't escape once we hit him with the combo, because the Rylai's is just slowing him continuously over and over again. I hope I'm not gonna die down here, right? If I don't have my ultimate, this is one of the situations where Zed would probably be able to, like, duel me. I don't think he could one-shot me, but he could definitely just continue fighting me and trying to kill me, since I don't have a way to really consistently fight back too easily. I know I have my Q and stuff, but it would take forever to kill him usually. I don't really have much mana, guys. So I'm not sure if I'm feeling the vibe. Okay, never mind. We see where Diana is. Diana's their jungler, and if we see that the jungler is not rotating, it usually is just free. I mean, Zed could try to hero play if he really wants to. It's probably not going to work, though. My biggest concern right now is just not being able to afford my perfect buy. I wanted to have a buy that I could, like, use all of my money. I don't have mana, so I should just try to leave. If I had something like Conquer, you would usually go Presence of Mind, and Presence of Mind gives you mana back when people die. But we don't have that this game, so I'm not going to stick around because, I mean, if I pop my ultimate there, I could use my abilities in, like, one rotation, and that was it. I would not be able to do anything after. I would just go So I just have to base and get my stuff. I'm not worth the shutdown anymore. I guess that's because the game is so even again after the team was able to get some kills back and some turrets as well. The game was in our favor for a moment, though. I'm just glad that we got the dragon because I'd hate playing against a team that has 3 dragons so they can force the 4th one to make us fight, and now we can maybe give it if somebody dies instead of having to try to stop them. It's always nice. I'm quite over-leveled. I also have like 800 bonus HP. Kind of a huge amount, right? I mean, we're getting close to 1,000, and when we have 1,000, that's like 1/4 of our HP is just from that. That's kind of nuts. I would like to probably just take this turret. I guess I would have to pressure this Smolder pretty hard and step up very aggressively to take it, though. My team is doing their own thing on their side. I'm hoping that I can just do stuff down here and my team doesn't mess up and get themselves killed. Sometimes when people go between lanes, they aren't paying attention. You can just chuck out W because if it does land, you just get a free stack. And why not just get some free HP, if anything? Falling turret was taken. Jax is behind Diana. I can slow her. So I did do that. Oh, she flashed into my E. Very awkward. I'll just hit the blast cone. So that guy dies because I just was able to hit him. I do want to go in, but I mean, the turret being there is just kind of probably not possible to do. I could have popped Ghost and just went under with Zanya's. I don't know if it would have been really too worth, though. I think I should probably just save everything for the dragon instead. Damn, I am so freaking strong, dude. Sure. I guess I can just help out with this. I mean, Pyke's still dead for a moment. I'll just throw out my W. If it lands on Smolder, I'll just get a free stack, and if it doesn't, that's okay. Pretty short CD. We'll just press my ability twice to try to clear this out. And then I should get into a grouping stage, because I'm ready to fight with my items. My items are crazy right now. Darn. A little bit of a throw from Misfortune. I'm surprised that Jace is still trying to fight. Doesn't he, like, have a pretty big amount of cash here, or does he not? Baron's coming up. We just need to set up Baron as a team, and we'll be good. I'll just try to stop this Smolder from basing. I did hit him, so I got a free stack. A lot of times when people base, they aren't fully paying attention, and by the time that they start it, then you can stop them, and stopping a base is sometimes kind of nice, too, because if they're a little bit late to something, that could be really influential. Jax is fighting Zed hard bot side. There's a ward in mid. I don't know if Jax is okay or not. Is he? Yeah, I'm on the way. I just wanted to throw a W down there to show vision of where the Zed was, because I figured that would help out the team. We can get hit by that. Doesn't really hurt us that bad. Burst champions aren't very good against Swain, since they can burst me, but you'll never one-shot me. Just even if I don't even have that much defensive items for HP, I just have too much HP just for my passive itself. So Lux can, like, never one-shot me. She can chunk the crap out of me, though, for sure. I use W to try to slow her down. That forces her to backstep, And even though I might not get an assist if they kill her, I still am, like, able to contribute by, like, making the fight easier for them so they can get on top of her easier. I can just ulti here, I guess, but... Nice. I'll just pop Ghost because no reason not to. Everybody dies. Very simple fight. I'll just grab all these little tiny Infernal Dragon Cinders so we can get more ability haste because that's what they give. So we have a pretty good amount of ability haste from these since I have 20 of them. I probably should have Zhonya'd beforehand, At least I didn't die, though, because I'm worth, like, 1,000. I should have Zhonya'd when he first ultied me, because just removing his ultimate is better than, what I did. Which is use it after he landed his combo. I'm pretty confident that I can probably make Medjai's useful, so I'm just gonna take it. Medjai's does give us bonus movement speed, and I'm gonna be honest, like, if you can just stay within range of people, a lot of times during this stage in the game, your drain is so strong, and as people die, hopefully, and you land E's and W's, people will try to kill you, but then suddenly your sustain kind of just starts kicking in, and it's not just from the drain itself, but just all of the aspects of Swain in general. Did Braum just take blue on accident? Darn. Oh, actually, never mind. It's the blue that everybody gets. Just kidding. Chuck out W to see if it lands, and it didn't. That's okay, though. Get vision control and just keep the pressure mid. The only thing that matters is just setting up Baron. Oh my gosh, why are you giving him a pink ward like that? Darn, bro. I mean, we can just get this turret, at least. Keep the pressure, just see what they want to do to us. Another case of, like, you see how they just stepped up, and then, they got a little bit crushed there because the Smolder didn't want to get it by W so badly, he stepped up towards us, which let Jace land his ability again. Your W as a zoning tool is kind of crazy. You can do so much stuff with it. Like, even this is going to, like, force her a little bit closer to me so I can look for another claw and give me a better opportunity to hit them. And the cooldown doesn't feel that bad either, really. Holy crap, the amount of damage you just did was nuts. Ooh, Pyke just kind of crushed that guy. The team's getting a little bit crushed here. That guy dies. I still have my ultimate, but obviously I'm very low. Darn, there's just too much stuff going on and I just get kited out too hard. Probably can't get that guy. Maybe had a chance to Q him there, but I already missed my opportunity. Dude, you have no cooldowns. What the heck? I'm probably just not wanting to fight this. That doesn't kill that guy? That's crazy to me, but okay. I just landed a freaking blind E on him, knowing that he was probably going to go for me, and it still didn't kill. It's so sad. 1.1k HP is now gained from my passive. So crazy, actually. So, Liandry's Cosmic Drive for more movement speed so I can stay on top of people. Anti-heal. I think I kind of want to go Cosmic Drive. I feel like this item is sometimes, like, underrated. Not frequently built, but very powerful. Being able to have an ability to, like, keep people slowed, but then you speed yourself up feels insane. Oh, we just gave the dragon? Got it. That guy dies. We should just do the Baron. Do the Baron, boys. Nice pick. Still, we should just do the Baron, though, because doing the Baron is the thing that's going to allow us to finally siege these guys so we can win this game a little bit easier. Let's get this game cleanly finished, right? Okay, we're just making sure Diana can't walk in. That's the only thing that matters. If Diana can't walk in, we'll be good. Zed is in a... Do I care about using my ultimate here? I guess. I mean, she kind of does a ton of damage to me, but... I can't believe that I actually might lose this. I can't get that guy. He's gonna try to get me only because I'm super low, so he knows that his ultimate probably could execute from around this HP, I think. Cosmic Drive is completed. Fighting her was not as easy as I imagined it would be. It's still fine, though. I guess I'm full build. Let's just buy a blue pot. I could sell this Medjai's for something else if I really wanted to. I'm sure Death Cap isn't that bad on Swain. Usually the reason why people don't build it is because I feel like his AP ratios with his Q could be nuts if you're like super close range, but a lot of times you're also just really focused on the drain aspect of your ultimate, and I believe the AP ratio on that is not that nuts, but does have an AP ratio and a bonus HP, which is why just doing burn effects alongside everything is better. And like building HP plus AP items at the same time, like a Rylai's and stuff. I do have all of my sums as well. If we wanted to play like super aggressive, we probably could punish them pretty hard. I can even like zone the Lux over and over again using my W in hopes of like trying to catch her, because if we can catch her, we can definitely have a good shot at just ending the game here. Since really the only thing that's preventing us from being able to shove will be like Lux trying to wave clear, but the whole entire reason of getting Baron is to make it so she can't clear as easily, so wave clear isn't always possible. I got a free stack, very nice. Just check out W. We'll be fine. Oh wow, we actually killed MF. I did not notice that MF was even getting caught like that. We should definitely be just doing other turrets now. We don't need to be trying to end the game through mid any longer. We should just play for the objectives. Dragon will be coming up. Baron is expiring somewhat soon, so maybe there's a shot that we just shove, and then just after we shove, we just go immediately to Dragon instead. Because it would kind of suck if we're late to Dragon and they have a better setup, and then they are one from Soul, unlike us. Damn, my QCD really is non-existent. 1.3 seconds? I mean, I have 36 Cinders, I suppose. Jax is, like, here to try to, like, stop them from coming top. So when Pyke jumps on me, it's not that bad. I probably need to leave and go help out the team, though. I don't think that I want to shove any longer because Baron's no longer here, so their push power, again, is just, like, too annoying to deal with, in my opinion. Bro, I'm about to, like, leave you. Because I'm worried that something dumb is going to happen and you're just going to die. But it doesn't matter. Hey, it worked out. I was very nervous about that fight. Because what if Mia and Jax kill these guys, and then the rest of the team dies on their side? I think we just lose Soul. So I feel like it was a risk that was unnecessary. Like, what if we both kill, and sure, maybe I can try to take inhib and stuff. I don't know. That's why I was so nervous about it. I didn't care. I wasn't nervous about losing the fight. I was nervous that we would lose Soul if I don't get down there, if my teammates lose down there. Thankfully, they didn't, though. The enemy team really has not really found a good initiation any time, but, I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. Just use my W. If it lands, it lands. Nice, it did. More stacks. We're at about 1,300 bonus HP now. Plus 300 when I heal myself with that. I could sell this to literally buy a full freaking death cap, and I have almost 900 AP without having a blue pot. That's crazy to me. I guess I'll just do it. I have no boots, by the way. I'll just ping that. Oh my gosh. Very slow, but I don't think I've ever gotten this amount of AP on Swain before. I don't even know if it's really that beneficial. I could have went Riftmaker, I know, too, but I think that it wouldn't be as strong as just a straight decap. I think. We just play for Dragon, or I mean Baron, I mean. The Diana just consistently walks in and just dies so frequently. It's crazy. Like, everybody just, like, waiting inside of the jungle. Because when you do objectives and you're on the winning side, you want to get vision, and then a lot of times pick champions can just, like, wait around each other and just do that. Somebody needs to usually shove out the waves. I know my waves probably could have just shoved out on their own, but... I kind of wanted to fight. So I didn't really care if Pyke brought me towards them, because I figured that we could probably just win. Having all of my Sums and Azanias didn't feel like I could throw the game if I got caught, since if anything, I could most likely just pop my Zanias right when I'm about to die. And yeah, so that was Swain mid lane with the new buffs that came out. Pretty dang strong pick. Can usually win through just not having to... You don't have to force fights. You can let the team come to you, and then you do that once they come to you. In my opinion, is like easier and better to play, which sometimes can mean that it's kind of boring because like we're just doing the objectives and they're not even going for us because they know that if they do, it probably is not going to end up well. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like on the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a great day and all that. Stay tuned if you want to see an arena game of him. Did 45k damage. Not bad, especially for a champion that is like somewhat tanky as well. Healing done was 25k. I don't know if that... I know some people like seeing these stats, so I'm trying to show them. With the self-mitigated, it's not that high. I had most damage taken on the team. And yeah. So... Anyways, this is the person that I won against. This Smolder is Nico player, mid lane, master tier. So, again, have a great day. Peace out. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the Swain in Arena. We are starting off with some silver augments here. There is decent choices. I don't think Tormentor is very good because I can't keep the stacks online. So I'm going to just reroll once just to see... I'm going to take Ice Cold and just go Rylai's because Swain does have a lot of slowing effects in his kit. Your ultimate slows, your W slows, and sometimes, even though it's like kind of boring to look at with just like, oh, okay, slow effects go up by 100, who cares? Could still be very good. Usually I try to do the ones that are more entertaining too, but I guess this could be kind of goofy, right? They're just gonna stall because they want Bard to get stacks of his own things, so yeah. Get a little bit of stacking myself here. I mean, until they come over, I guess there's no reason to do anything because we have a Rengar, and honestly, the thing that Rengar wants to do is probably get stacks himself. Like, he's stacked in a brush waiting. Darn, I was trying to literally not get hit by that too. And my W missed as well. I get one right? Yeah, I got one. Nice. She has no flash, so she should just die. Oh, okay, never mind. He does not want to go in. Got it. Oh, he's just going to stand there. Oh, was he waiting patiently for like his ability or something? I got a lot of health there because my passive procced a bunch. No, I wasn't able to pull him to get another stack from it, but we'll take it. I mean, that's not bad. Especially because we both don't even have something that, like, benefits the early game, really. Both of our augments aren't battle augments, kind of. They don't give you damage, and I feel like a lot of times there's other silver augments that are so broken that you're guaranteed to win, and that always sucks when that happens and you have to, like, face things. Like, for instance, Ocean Dragon Soul is so broken. Oh, look, we're facing Ocean Dragon Soul. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, never mind. We're facing somebody else. Thank goodness. They do have stuff that is just a little bit better than ours, though, at least for the early game. Pressing tab, just looking at, like, who we're facing. Doesn't look like there's a majority of, like, 80. It's a pretty even spread of everything. There sure is a lot of crowd control this game, isn't there? I feel like I should just go Merc Treads because of that. I'm scared that I'm just going to get Perma CC'd. The goal will be, obviously, I pop my ultimate with Rylai's and we just stay in range of them, but what can we do to make it where we also have an effect that makes it so my drain, like, benefits from it? Usually there's, like, burn augments that could be really good. Darn, I was hoping to get him there, but I didn't. I hit the blast cone. Dang, my teammate's actually gonna die before we can kill this guy, huh? I got one of the plants at least. He dies. My teammate dies too. I think we just have to go back down. What? He just is not here? Bro. No way, man. We're literally only gonna lose because he was AFK? Dude, that's so frustrating. I did get to kill him for another stack in the end, but, like, I don't know what to do with an AFK teammate. Applying on-hit effects causes... You, like, have on-hit stuff. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, he did go AFK after he died, you're right. Black Hole Gauntlet sometimes can be really crazy, especially because it does have a slow effect, because the Black Hole does an insane amount of damage, so I'm gonna do, like, HP stacking tank Swain, I guess, and just, like, only play for that type of playstyle. We probably will still build Rylai's and stuff, but how this works is every single auto attack we get stacks. Also, when we immobilize people, it gives us way more stacks. And then, it gives us more size, and more size means that we get to make the black hole bigger, and the black hole size and or not size, but damage and length kind of benefits from your HP. Dude, my teammate's like actually AFK, darn. I guess it's just like freaking Doom then. Unless I hit for some reason 1v2, I guess. Okay, my black hole, unfortunately, is just, like, not useful here. Dude. Oh, I can't 1v2, but I almost can. That was pretty dang close, wasn't it? I'm not gonna FF. If I have to 1v2, I guess I just have to at this point. I guess it's just necessary. I think Zeri's damage might be a lot harder to fight than the previous round's fight. I don't like how much healing they had. Is there a lot of healing? Kind of. If I wanted to go anti-heal, I probably would want, like, a Thornmail. Yeah, this is probably the best choice. Because I have to do this all on my own. And I know that I can't. Probably just tankiness is probably best too, because what we're trying to do is make it where my most damaging effect will be this black hole. I almost was able to carry it again, dude. It was so freaking close. No. I wonder if he's ever going to come back, if I'm just going to be 1v2ing the whole entire game. It definitely sucks because I'm also, like, really trying my best to get the rounds to be long enough that I can, like, stack well, too. Because if I can't get higher HP, I can never make this effective, right? We need it to be pretty dang strong. Because it's not strong yet. It is not strong yet. Oh, he reconnected. He's back. Yo. Healing or shielding applies a infinite stacking burn, dealing damage. Is holy fire good on Swain Arena? It's usually considered inconsistent. I think I'll take Rabble Rousing instead then, if it's inconsistent, because at least this one will just make it so I heal more frequently. Is there any burning effects that are stacking on me, or is it just like whatever? Because it seems like it's not really killing me, I think. Is Morgana even dead? Oh yeah. Then what the heck did I just see? Something was there that I saw. I have no idea what it was that looked like it came from where Morgana's vicinity was. So I'm confused about what the heck that was. Okay, so Black Hole Gauntlet clearly so far has not been enough to definitely give me the amount of damage that I need to carry just yet. But I'm just thinking about if I want to go Spirit Visage or not and just still commit for the healing. I think I will for now. Our HP is still not super crazy. Maybe if we had like Heart Seal would be better. The Black Hole lasts 5 seconds, which is alright. It's not that crazy long. It can be much longer. I'll just use my Black Hole here just to keep them locked down, hopefully. I mean, the Black Hole should be dealing quite a bit at this point. Aw, oh, dang, he actually blocked my, or dodged my Q. Did you just die, brother? Using my black hole again. I know it's not going to kill this guy, but I at least can deal some decent damage to him probably. And heal myself a little bit too. Because every single time I cast, I'm healing myself too. The healing that round was 2,000. The bonus healing from my Spear Visage was kind of high. Heal and shield power. Ooh, I like that. It's just that we still don't really have a way to, like, get high HP still. Because our HP is high from this somewhat. It's just not enough. If I got a Warmongs, I would be able to increase my HP by a pretty big margin, I guess. I almost feel like I should save up for another Prismatic instead of getting anything else. Dang, you have crazy amounts of lethality and stuff. I'm just a tanky guy. What is the cooldown on this? 30 seconds? Man, I wish it was shorter. That's right. 9,000 damage on that item at least. Gosh, dang it, dude. That's my fault. Wow, they really just... I really want to kill the Nami, but I want to land a snare on her first before I use my item. So now the black hole is like kind of dealing massive damage to this guy as well, I believe. Nice kill. I'm using the black hole gauntlet now. Very nice fight, guys. Very nice. We did like 3,000 damage that round because it went from 9,000 damage to 12,000. There's just no way for Silas to outpace how much I'm healing for. Just healing for way too much. So it's kind of working a little bit. Your attacks deal physical damage equal to max HP. Is that good for something like Swain? I feel like I'd rather just have a random thing. I got critical healing? Huh. That is probably like one of the best possible things I could have ever gotten. Yeah, so I'm gonna build Rite of Ruin. Rite of Ruin makes it so my spells have a chance to give me a shield, but the issue is that I still don't have damage, dude. I still don't have a way to increase my damage besides just this freaking Black Hole Gauntlet, which does a lot, but the cooldown on it is still kind of long and stuff. I don't want to lose my ultimate. Nice kill. I'm saving the Black Hole Gauntlet for the very end. Okay, my ultimate will expire. I can't really prevent that. Nice. Good fight. The bonus healing I got was 900 from this. And my Black Hole Gauntlet still only lasts 5 seconds, dude. Gosh, I still need so much more HP to make this more effective. Well, at least I have Rite of Ruin now. We'll just take the HP, I think. Rite of Ruin completed. See, if I get a Rune Carver this game, holy crap. We would be in such a good position. Because then I can just walk around and I'll be healing and, like, shielding, and then I just play for, hopefully, just stacking it all the time, and eventually the damage from it will just be too high. I kind of have a little bit of mana issues, too. If I spam too frequently, definitely have mana issues. Teemo. Oh, nice. You just insta-killed the Jhin. Got it. I guess I'll just ulti. Might as well. There's no reason not to just try to win the round immediately. It is kind of getting to the end stage of the game. Rengar kind of just one-shots people, so he doesn't really need my help. But there's a chance that he messes up one time, and then I hope that it doesn't make it so I can't do anything, because if he just goes in and dies and I have to 1v2, that would suck. It's probably better for him to let me go in, and then I get targeted, and then he goes in, and then I can still try to help him, rather than going in alone immediately. Oh no. Bard Senna seem like an issue. We don't get kicked out if we lose next round, thankfully. Health and size. We're going to take that. Because more size means my Black Hole Gauntlet is a little bit better. And finally, this last 7 seconds instead of 5. That makes it way better. Oh, when people are inside of it, they also get stacked by it? I'm also saving my money, I know, for the Prismatic. Let's hope that it was a smart idea. No, I wasted my stuff, and you went to the other side without me, too. Still seems kind of okay, though, huh? So, Mel... I put Black Hole Gauntlet on the ground here. Should deal quite a bit of damage to both of these guys. They're kind of stuck in it. Not going to kill them, but it did enough to be relevant, I guess. I think it did like 3,000 damage to both. I'm a bit invincible, even though my Rengar is just one-tapping everybody. Deal more damage to enemies the faster you are than them. I believe that this is finally something that I've always tried to make work and never is effective, and it might actually work this time, because finally I have stuff that slows, so it really does make them very, very slow. And if their movement speed is like 259 and mine's 360, that's effectively like... It's 10% per 100 movement speed, so I can get about 10 to 20% more damage than them. I'm not very fast, but at least I can slow them down. I guess I could have won Adapt and went Overlords, though. Huh, I don't really die, but this guy doesn't take damage either, so yeah. I'm kind of just not really in danger of ever dying unless they have an infinite stacking burn, which I guess they just don't. It says that my Rite of Ruin blocks 67k. I don't know if that's necessarily that true, though. I do have 8,000 HP in all. Health. Definitely take health. What is this, dude? Why is it forcing us? What is happening? Okay, what's going on? Go in Dragonheart. Dragonheart increases all of my stats by a percentage and gives me a bunch of stats too. So now we have like 10,000 HP. Yeah, I almost won both rounds when you were gone. Because I'm just so invincible, but I just don't deal damage. How long does it last now? 9 seconds. And it does 640 damage a second. Ah, it's this bug again, where we just sit and wait. This is the second time I've gotten this bug. Nice, I have Air Dragon Soul? Yo, that makes me a little bit faster when I cast my ultimate. That makes my Don't Blink even better. Man, I wish that I went Adapt now, though. Because Overlords would have given me so much AD, right? 220! It would have been so crazy. It would have given me so much AP. One good way of making it so you go pure tank with no items, but you only do one thing that's like this type of thing, this would be it. Where you don't need to go any AP items, but this would give me like over 500 AP instantly. It's so effective building, using like the Adapt with tank characters, with Overlords, Bloodmail. It's so effective. We have to wait for the ring to expire too. Why is Senna not joining along, dude? We got nothing better to do, no? Alright. I don't know what I really want as a last item. How much AP would I get from this? Nah, it's a good amount. It's a decent amount. 130. It's not crazy. So I'm going to be very slow with this. So I guess that there's a chance that we still lose. Skip combat again. Think. Okay, no. We got to play. Nice. Thank goodness, dude. I was worried that we were going to be stuck like this. Maybe it was a mistake doing what I did. My ultimate is gonna go away immediately. Oh, I actually was able to get her there. Interesting. I mean, I'm just hitting her on repeat. Does she deal enough to even kill me? I feel like I'm kind of regenning and healing for so much all the time. It's kind of nuts. Oh, my shield is so gigantic. What on earth? I mean, I still need my... Oh, you died? Wait a second. Did we actually lose this now? No, I'm not able to deal enough. Yeah, I'm not able to deal enough. The GA is going to make it so they win, no matter what, because the Bard can also just play for that, too. Oh, well. It's whatever. We unfortunately never got anything to make it so we deal a lot. We only got stuff that unfortunately made it so we could, like, tank a lot. I do think that probably the thing that I should have gotten would have been the... Oh, I didn't even look at how much damage Don't Blink did, but I probably should have went for, the other one. The Adapt. That was a mistake by me. That's okay, though. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye.